and welcome to your favorite German podcast. I am your dumpling, Kelvin.
I'm your Sauerkraut and new microphone owner, Sascha.
And together, we are Sauerkraut Dumpling.
Yeah. I got a new mic, man.
Yeah, this looks pretty dope, dude. I have to admit, you are winning in life. Your old mic, I have to say, is pretty shit. It looked like it was made in the 90s.
Yeah, it does. It looks really like bouncy. It's actually also a Blue Yeti as you use, but it's I bought it to 16 or something for a lot of money actually at MediaMarkt, and
it's really old. As in, they use a mini USB, which I have not seen for years. Like, I had this on my old MP3.
I wonder if I can even buy this kind of cable anymore.
I doubt it. Maybe on Amazon, but like you don't see these. Even micro USBs are uncommon now. You're always USB-C or like USB-C is standard.
Do you remember this? I forgot the name even of the cable for the old monitors. DVM.
VGA.
Yeah, VGA could be.
Yeah. I remember those.
Oh, I hated those.
Yeah, I remember. There were a few. There's like. Is it VGA? But there was like two types.
Yeah,
one
a white
like
one and a blue one.
Yeah, the blue one with like the 12 pins, and then there's like a white one with like a shit ton.
Exactly,
of pins.
and you even have to not even just plug them in. You had those
screw them in.
I mean, what the fuck?
Man, times are different. I mean, if we go back a lot, dude. Remember plugging in your PlayStation with the 3 red, blue, and white?
Yeah, I remember this. Everybody.
No. Red, yellow, and white. I think it's red, yellow, and white, right?
Wasn't there even a blue one? I have still my old PlayStation. I can check it.
So red and white are for the sound, and yellow is for the video.
You're right.
Yeah. I remember. Because when I was a kid, I didn't want my parents to like know I was playing games. I'd only plug in the yellow, so there's no sound coming out, but I could still play. Good times.
I still have it, and I will never sell it.
Dude, I was so pissed. I had a Nintendo 64 growing up with a bunch of games.
Yeah, Mario Kart, Nintendo 64. Everybody who knows those times, comment on Instagram. Hit it.
Yeah, I think half of our 3.5 listeners. We have a new listener now. So 4.5 listeners.
Just for curiosity, is Steve a millennial or a Gen Z?
He's a millennial. He tries to be Gen Z. He thinks he's cool. I mean, he's pretty cool. He knows all the, Riz and all that. So he's a cool dude. Yeah, but he's definitely one of us. He knows, like, Nintendo 64. But I was so bummed out with my N64 because I went to college. And one year for summer, coming back to Shanghai, I realized that my mom threw out all my Nintendo 64 games.
But why?
She's Chinese. She's like, playing games is the devil. So any kind of game, even after like 20 years, she's like, this is, even till today.
Oh, this would have broken my heart.
But she left the console with none of the cables. I don't know where any of the other stuff, the console is there, and the game that was in the console is still there.
Because she thought it's part of the console.
I don't have no idea. She's like, I don't want him to think I threw it away, so I'm gonna leave the console there. But all the games, all my controllers are gone.
Oy.
Just the N64 console and the Super Smash Bros. 64 cartridge.
In Japan you can buy those retro games, also those really old Game Boys, which look like a gray.
The fab gray one.
Exactly. You can still buy them in really good conditions.
Yeah, Japan's one of those places that also they kind of keep. I don't know. You can get a lot of old stuff there. Yeah.
I mean, they have Naruto, airplanes, Dragon Ball, trains. Of course,
maid cafes.
Maid cafes, of course.
Dude, we should go to a maid cafe.
Are there some in China?
In China, yes, but definitely not as accurate as what you get in Japan.
I think I can live with a less accurate one.
Okay, yeah, let's try it out. I know we're both not sports fans, but what are your thoughts right now with the EM?
I don't follow it.
No.
No, I think many people will hate me now, but I don't follow it.
So here's my thing. I think during any kind of big soccer, football season, it's just generally a good thing for Germans. It puts them in a good mood.
Mm.
And that's good for me. I want Germans to be happy, you know? A happy German makes me happy because you don't get all these fucking weirdos trying to yell at me all day. So...
Oh, what was the old lady yelling? Hey, it's red. No, don't put your bike there. Don't.
Ah, fuck this lady, dude. Literally, she had nothing better to do than just tell me off for like parking my bike against a lamppost.
I will now call the police. Okay, have fun.
Yeah, I was
police will come in half an hour, just so you know.
I was like, yeah, okay. But I'm gonna learn. I learned dein midlife crisis and nicht mein Problem.
Ooh.
And then walk away. She was like in her 50s. She's not even that old.
When I have my midlife crisis, I would get a motorbike.
Yeah?
So just so you know.
With the leather jacket.
Exactly.
Like, you gotta go the full...
And the head bandage, you know, like...
Whoosh. Would you get one of those with the really high handlebars where you ride like a monkey?
Nah, not a shopper. No, I will get something more sporty, but yeah. So when you come back from China and I have a motorbike, so you know,
you're gonna be one of those dudes.
Yeah,
cool with the motorbike. At least it's cooler than those Germans with riding bicycles in their weird bicycle gear. That's so gay, dude. And someone told me all those guys will not wear underwear. So, No, 100%. If they ride, like, you know those guys that ride bikes wearing like these fucking, I don't know, yoga pants kind of things, like you can see their balls basically.
Yeah, okay, but then
they don't wear underwear, 100%, because their legs are constantly moving. They can't wear underwear because it's gonna like scratch their balls. I don't know, some gay shit.
Oh, don't tell me it's a German thing, no.
It's not a German thing. But Germans love riding their bikes, and they love wearing all these weird stuff riding their bikes.
And they love to go out without underwear. Shit, it is a German thing.
It's in a way FKK, right? But no, it's not FKK, but it's like Germans love this nudity. They want to be naked. Even if it's like a little bit of nakedness, they'll do it.
I mean, it's kind of now a bridge to our topic of the day.
In a way,
In a way, I take
being naked.
Being naked, fashion style.
Is a fashion sense.
No underwear. So what is our topic of the day?
As you might know, it's fashion in Germany.
Fashion in Germany.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, what is fashion in Germany, Sascha?
Let's go for the elephant in the room, okay? Let's go for it.
What, you gonna say Birkenstock?
Birkenstock and socks. I hate it. I hate this combination. And
honestly,
I hate it that you made me see it now more prominent in my daily life. And I hate it that I recently encountered it during sports, that one of our coach, she was wearing socks, her Birkenstock, and then a normal sports outfit.
But she's a girl. She's allowed to show her toes. That's fine.
And yet she was wearing socks.
No toes. I think, okay, in my opinion, the only way to wear Birkies is with socks. Like, toes aside, you should wear socks. You know why? It's comfortable. Sometimes, without socks, it's just a little too cold, you know? You need the socks, but if you're wearing socks and shoes, the shoe kind of makes it a good environment to ferment your feet. You don't want that fermentation to go.
So you can parallel put some kimchi
to
production.
Yeah, so this way you avoid fermentation, but you get like still warm, you know, dogs.
And everybody is promoting the idea. You are doing it, then Liam, the German influencer, is doing it.
Dude, Liam's copying us.
Damn.
He listens. Hey, Liam, if you listen to this, just hit us up, man. We're waiting for that collab, man. Okay. Here's my idea, yeah?
Hit it.
I think Germany is not known for fashion. Can we agree on this?
Yeah, of course. I mean, do you remember one of our first episodes? It was during the game part. I said German fashion magazine.
Oh, yeah.
There are no German fashion magazines, at least
I'm sure there are, but they're not famous. I'm sure there's like, I don't know.
But funnily, Hugo Boss is located in Germany.
I know Boss is German. I actually have a thing about it. So, but my thing, okay.
Hit it.
I think the reason why Germans don't care about fashion or looking good is because they innately hate themselves.
Huh?
Let's not say hate themselves, but they're not happy people. Would you agree? I think here's the thing. I think Germans need an excuse to be happy. Like when the EM comes around, or like they can be happy because there's a reason.
And then they dress up, you mean, or?
And then, well, they might dress up or not, but like dressing up is a way to show that you're happy. But for them, it's like, I don't have no occasion. I need an excuse to be happy. I can't just be happy because this is not the German way. So they're like, fuck it. I'm just going to wear whatever is
I'm not showering anymore and
or whatever. But okay, that's maybe my very negative outlook on this. But I honestly kind of feel this from German. Like they always need an excuse to be happy. They can't just be like, I'm walking down the street. I'm just happy today for no reason.
Yeah, the thing is, when you ask a German person how he or she is, okay, most times something negative comes, no? Wouldn't you agree?
Yep.
Yeah, it's so la la. I have this problem and that problem. And if
I can't find a parking spot today.
And if I ask Aldo, hey Aldo, how are you? I'm really good, thank you, Sascha.
Yeah.
Like, bam, I'm just happy.
And Aldo's dress sense is not bad. He's good, man.
Yeah, he's fashionable. That's true.
See, I'm seeing a trend. But okay, the Hugo Boss topic. Since you brought it up.
Yeah.
I think the height there was peak German fashion at some point, okay?
Okay.
I think peak German fashion was ended during the Second World War.
Because the Nazi uniforms were so fashionable.
Yes, it was designed by Hugo Boss.
It was designed by Hugo Boss?
Yes, that's why they were so fashionable.
Ooh,
honestly,
that's dark.
I'm not talking about what they did. The Nazis were fucked, but their uniforms were pretty damn sharp. As in the like, if I did not look at any of the stuff they did just purely on looks of uniform, the German uniform during the Second World War looked good. Like the French people with their weird fucking hats and stuff, I'm not into that. Germans, sharp. Like if you saw a bunch of German officers wearing their shit down the street, you'd be scared, you know?
You know that Versace, I think, is now designing the new space suits.
Oh.
Cool, right?
That's kind of cool. Are we going to get a space war soon?
Space war.
Dude, I want
Starship Troopers against the Bucks.
They're all gonna be naked first. I remember that movie was so good.
It is awesome.
I watched it at first because you know how there's like that scene where that chick gets naked in the beginning. Yep. We all know. Yes.
We need to watch those movies.
If you know, you know.
If you're young and don't have internet, you had no other choice.
It was a good movie, man. It had everything we needed.
The first movie, yeah, but the second one was kind of weird, and the third one was bullshit.
But I watched all of them.
Yeah, I watched all of them.
It had everything. It's always predictable. You always see boobs in like the first 15 minutes, guaranteed.
Yeah. And a lot of fire.
And then just like fire, and then like aliens, people shooting aliens, and then like it's a good time, man.
It was a good old times.
And now what do we have? Fucking Marvel.
Not anymore, actually, right? When was the last Marvel movie?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think this Madam Web, it's not so
I stopped
popular.
following after like for a long time, but like She-Hulk and all that.
The series, yeah. I think the last good Marvel one was Infinity War.
I even stopped really paying attention.
Oh, you didn't watch the Avengers, the two?
I think I watched the first Avenger, but then I think after the second or third Iron Man, I kind of stopped watching it.
Ooh, everybody who needs to...
It was a long time ago.
Everybody who needs to convince Kelvin here to watch a certain Marvel movie, post it on Instagram.
Yeah, let me know which one is actually good. But my standard is, it has to be as good as like the Nolan Batman movies, you know? Or on that level.
The Nolan Batman movies, help me out here, with Christian
Dark
Bale.
Knight,
Yeah.
Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah.
You know why the Dark Knight Rises?
Yeah, the Dark Knight Rises is the best Batman movie ever produced.
Do you know why?
I mean,
Why he rises?
Why he rises?
Yeah.
Let me think. I mean, he
No.
was out for some time. No, okay, you're already shaking the head. Hit me.
Because Catwoman's there, dude.
Dark Knight Rises, Catwoman.
He rises because Catwoman is there.
Oh, I wish the buttons would work here now.
Sorry, that was a bad joke. Okay, back to fashion.
Okay, can I take one?
Yeah, go for it.
There is a trend. I don't know if you realized it. It's special for Germany. It's outdoor clothing.
Oh, yes.
Wouldn't you agree? So Germans love to buy outdoor clothing, which is functional.
I'm part of this, dude. I've embraced Germany so hard.
So functional trouser, outdoor functional
jacket,
Jack Wolfskin, just to walk down the street to go shopping and go back. So like,
yeah, what if it rains when you go down the street?
Like
what if
50 meters? What if a typhoon embraces you?
Yeah, what if someone dumps a bucket of water on you?
And at our company, the colleagues, they don't wear normal sneakers or normal shoes. They wear outdoor trekking shoes.
That can't be good in the summer. That's gonna stink.
They wear them all year long. It feels like our colleagues only have one pair of shoes, and these are these outdoor trekking shoes.
So I hope they don't take off those shoes, because that I don't want to know.
They only take them off during summer when going to the toilet.
There's a lot of kimchi-ness going on in those shoes.
We had this in our last episode, Office in Germany. Listen to it if you want to know more about people going barefoot to the toilet in office.
Okay, here's the thing. I wrote this down as well. People that wear functional clothing, right?
Yeah.
A lot of outdoor stuff or like sportswear, because
Yeah.
you see people with like, they'll just wear like sports stuff. I don't know, like these shorts,
Yeah.
or like the biking dudes. But I would say most people that own this kind of stuff probably have a pretty good bike or e-bike.
Yeah, okay, my bike is shit.
And or e-bike / racing bike. This is kind of my gut feeling. Like, these guys, they care a lot about the outdoors, so they definitely have a good bike. That seems like a very German. I call these the functional groups, the functional people. You know? I can imagine. And these guys probably enjoy doing taxes. That's a big assumption, but I feel like maybe these guys.
I hate taxes. Doing taxes with all my heart.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you remember during 2000 to 2010 those funky T-shirts with this really nonsense print, like Hot Dog 69, Los Angeles, California, and then they had also those strange colors like pink and blue, and you had to wear them like super tight. Don't tell me it is.
I have to say, aren't those still around?
At least here in Germany. We are 10 years in the past.
I mean, fashion is always cyclical. Maybe it's just coming back. You know?
I was talking about this, with a shop owner. I asked him if he still remembers those times, and he said he couldn't believe that he was wearing such stuff outdoors. And I mean, I'm also like, it was not hiding anything anymore. Those T-shirts I was wearing
super
in the past,
tight.
super tight. And when it was cold, the nipples ding.
Hey, I mean, it's only fair, right? Girls do it. We gotta be feminists. We gotta show our nipples somehow.
And then 8 years later, like when I kind of realized those T-shirts were nonsense, I was in Italy, and two of my friends, one is a little bit more old school than me, visited me, and he said, "Hey, Sascha, I bought a new T-shirt, a really fashionable T-shirt. What do you think about it?" He was wearing. I swear to God, he looked like my 16-year-old self.
Damn.
When we went.
But he's Italian.
No, he's German. We were in Italy during this time for a trip.
Because I have noticed Italians like wearing very tight stuff. They call it like the fit is really good, but they like wearing super tight pants, tight shirts.
But it's not good, actually. You can get even
not good for your balls.
Yeah, and you can get I don't know how's it called.
Thrombosis, deep vein thrombosis.
No, from a t-shirt. No, dude.
Oh, okay.
So if this would be possible in Germany, they would need to print a warning on every t-shirt. Can cause thrombosis.
Like a cigarette warning.
Yeah, like a cigarette warning.
Every time you buy the shirt, on the back, you see a picture of deep vein thrombosis. Some guy with a...
Think before you buy it.
Missing a limb or something. Okay, so the functional people.
The functional people, yeah.
I have 3 archetypes that I wrote down. Well, 4. The functional is one of them.
Okay.
There is the second type where I call it the alt-left communists.
Do you also have the alt-right communists?
They're very similar in some ways, yes. Do you know
okay,
can you guess one kind of article of clothing they wear?
Okay, first of all, communist means everybody should have the same?
No. It's more like they believe in the communist ideology. It's not.
Okay, they believe in communism, okay. And left wing, you said. And what are they wearing? I would say... So if you say right, I would say they wear like shirts, like business shirts. And left, I would say they wear a sack. I don't know.
No. Okay. I've noticed they all wear Doc Martens or something that looks like Docs. You know Doc Martens?
Mm-mm.
The boots?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. They're like these like very high ankle boots, all black.
Tennis socks?
No socks. Like they're just boots.
Okay.
Thick soles.
I remember those.
Kind of like military boots, but not really. They're just like boots. They're still common and popular now.
Yeah, but aren't those even hipster shoes? Hipster boots?
Yeah, half of them are hipsters.
Okay.
They try and be. I mean, hipsters is a loose term, but like, and they generally wear a lot of black. Sometimes all black, but they like wearing a lot of black and maybe darker makeup.
Okay, this sounds now like garage or emo.
Emo,
no?
Yeah. I would say 8 out of 10 of these people are vegan for most of the time. And probably or used to go to demos.
This sounds green now.
Green?
Yeah,
like the Green Party?
Yeah, Green Party, Green Students, or even left green.
Yeah, but like really left people are like kind of like that sometimes.
Yeah,
and they probably have dyed hair. That's just an observation.
It's so interesting.
Yeah. You've never seen these people?
I wonder if I'm in China, if I kind of group those different people.
Maybe.
So I honestly...
I could be wrong. Like, if I'm wrong, guys, just let me know. But this is just what I've observed.
So 4 categories you said.
So this is 2?
Can you repeat shortly? The first one was functional. The second one, left communisms.
Let's just say like the green people.
The green people, okay. And
then the third, I call it the basic rattan white people.
Red tie?
Rattan.
Rattan.
You know, like the furniture?
No, sorry, man.
It's like a lot of outdoor furniture that uses these like really thin sticks that are weaved together.
Okay.
You know? You don't know rattan?
No.
Okay. You probably know if I would see if you Google it. Yeah.
You have your laptop there. Maybe you can.
No, I'm not logged in. Too hard.
Okay.
But it's very basic. I say rattan because I make very gross assumptions, okay? But these people generally, I would say, wear some kind of light blue jeans, white t-shirt, or gray hoodie.
Dude, I need to ask this. Did you categorize and had those thoughts in preparation for this episode, or is this kind of your daily your daily experience and you made those thoughts and those categories already?
No, both, I would say. I mean, I probably noticed it before, but I never really collected them,
And you categorize them as part of this episode?
Yeah.
Okay, it sounds like years of
Well, yeah, I've lived
monitoring
here for years,
and
for sure.
really
Yeah.
deep thinking. How should I call this category?
Oh no, the name I just came up with random names
Okay.
because I call it rattan because I have a feeling these people just own rattan furniture. You see bohemian style or like beach style furniture.
Okay.
You know, like kind of like outdoory furniture
Yeah.
where you know it's like kind of see through because it's like a bunch of small sticks weaved together,
Yeah.
like a chair. Yeah, they probably own that. Maybe if they're girls, probably some kind of dried flower. You know, like some kind of dry flower.
Hit me with the fourth one. Now I'm curious. What is the
The fourth one is just old people dress. So old people, I would say, all dress kind of okay. To be honest, in my opinion, a lot of old people dress okay. They have a certain like level standard they stick to.
Old people or like retired people?
Say retire. I think because we live in Heidelberg, there are a lot of old rich people.
Exactly.
So they dress pretty well.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. And they're from like that era, you know, the golden age of German fashion era. So they knew what was good, you know?
So old people is number 4. I would like to talk about something else. Also, I would like to talk about traditional clothing because let's be honest. If you or our listeners think about Germany and how the people are walk around, the first thing which comes to your mind must be Bavaria.
Yep.
With leather trousers and Dirndl, no?
Dirndl and Lederhosen, yeah. That seems... And of course, you need the Stein, the Maß.
Yeah, exactly. And you need to hold a mass of beer in your hand and then
exactly.
a Breze in the other hand and say, grüß Gott, zack.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, so here's the thing. I think it's actually quite nice, to be honest.
For the women or the man outfit?
Dirndl and Lederhosen as formal wear is quite nice. I think the problem with Dirndl, if I'm saying it
Dirndl,
right,
yeah, you said right.
Is sometimes it requires a certain body type to wear. You know what I mean?
Not 100%. I think Dirndl can hide really well and push up the things which needs to be pushed up.
Yeah, but it needs... Let's just say some body types work better than others. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I saw quite recently a really chubby woman wearing a leggings, and the leggings was fighting with all its might to keep everything together. So yeah, there are some body types which work better. There are body types which work less good.
Okay. I think it looks nice though. I like it, and I have this belief that traditional clothing should be more widely accepted like I think this is what I respect or like about the Bavarian guys and Japanese people.
I wonder if it's really traditional German clothing or if it's just a Bavarian thing.
Well, I mean, it's traditional Bavarian, let's put it this way.
Yeah.
But they wear that to formal events, which I think is good.
That's also true, yeah.
And I think it's much more interesting than wearing a suit.
And just so you know, it's fucking expensive. I mean, fucking expensive. It's not like you buy a normal trouser. When we talk about leather trouser, we talk about several €100.
I mean, a suit is several €100. I mean, that's basically...
Yeah, but the suit you can wear for occasions, but
this is what I mean.
Leather trouser?
They wear this for the special occasion. Like, they go to weddings and wear lederhosen and like the full Bavarian...
This I don't know.
They do.
Are they? During weddings, they wear lederhosen and
they wear this as like some kind of formal wear, no? Bavarians wear this to formal events.
I only know it in context of... Maybe then you know there more than me. I only know it in context of the Oktoberfest, of course, and in context of other festivities, you know, where you usually get drunk. But
maybe I have spent a lot of time there with my family, but I could be wrong. But I know Japanese people wear their traditional wear
Yeah.
for formal events.
Yeah.
And I think this is a really good way to look at traditional clothing because it should not just be suits at formal events. This is a very Western, even like a very niche way of looking at this concept. Like, why can't we go to weddings with what we traditionally think is nice rather than just penguin? Like, we all look like penguins, the men.
What is the traditional Chinese wear?
We have like hanfu or like hangzhuang. So it depends on like the era.
Yeah.
But
nowadays traditional Chinese.
There is no tradition. Like, there are old traditional Chinese wear and people try and make it modern. But if you say, what is it like in the modern Chinese society when it comes to weddings and things like that? People are wearing like suits. Some are now having more traditional Chinese weddings because Chinese people are trying to push, China's patriotism and all that.
Yeah. But here's what I'm thinking. Okay, let's say I'm the usual stupid tourist, which I am, and I go to Japan, okay, and then I would go for a kimono and I would walk outside, okay, and let's say I'm a foreigner here in Germany, I would even go to lederhosen shop and then I would walk outside of lederhosen. What would be the
Chinese equivalent?
Exactly.
Yeah, you get like a hanfu, which is like traditional Chinese garb from like.
Do you have a photo of yourself in a hanfu?
Or tangzhuang. So I can show you pictures later, but it's basically like some kind of normally softer, maybe silk material. I don't know what the material is, but it's kind of like a silk, and then the buttons are usually knots and a hole. Like, it's like not like a button, but a knot. Okay. That's a very traditional like Chinese wear. And then there's a lot of like the embroidery. There's a lot of embroidery. The embroidery is quite Chinese.
That's good. So that's a photo.
But you can rent this in a lot of places in China. So if you guys want, when we go,
oh yes, we will do this.
We can all.
You know what we will do? We will rent it and then we will climb up Mount Tai.
Yes, but I think just for shits, we should rent what the girls wear. And all look like fairies. Dude, you're gonna blow so many people's minds.
They're going hunt us upstairs and downstairs.
I think it'll be a good time. I think we should wear what the women's wear and do the makeup and all, like the full thing.
So just so you guys know, Mount Tai. So basically, you walk for 4 to 6 hours, 6,600 steps. And people, their videos on Instagram, check it out, Mount Tai. While they are walking upstairs, they have to walk on all four because they can't walk properly anymore. Usually, they walk up with a stick. And we are going to do this with hanfu.
Hanfu, yeah.
Hanfu. Okay, we both will wear a hanfu, Kelvin. I stick on it.
I'm gonna sweat through that thing, like, dude.
And then you give it back like
in
this.
The first hour is gonna be like just soaked. Oh, it'll be fun. Yeah, let's try it. Yeah, I'm excited.
Shit. Hey, last thing I have on my mind regarding traditional clothing. You also already experienced that Schützenverein uniforms. Remember those green jackets with those buttons and those funny hats?
Yeah.
It's like Karnevalverein, but Schützenverein.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to picture it exactly. I can't really see it, but I can kind of imagine it. Is it nice looking?
It looks ridiculous. So it's certainly not designed by Hugo Boss.
Yeah, it seems very like it was designed for a specific purpose, and people only wear it during, I don't know, certain events or something, specifically for that.
For Schützenverein
topic.
Festivities, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So Schützenverein is.
It looks kind of fun though, wearing it.
It's kind of a club, guys, a Schützenverein. Basically, you meet once per week, and then you shoot at targets, okay? And of course, you drink also a lot of alcohol. Best case after you shoot at those targets.
It's a shooting gun club. Or
exactly.
Whatever. Yeah.
And once per year, you are voting for Schützenkönig, king of the sniper, kind of.
Who's the best at shooting?
Yeah, and
the fastest gun in Germany.
When he's voted during there's a big party. Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody is wearing this festives uniforms, and the Schützenkönig is kind of
blessing everyone with his gun.
with his loaded gun.
He's shooting everyone.
I was once at one of those parties, okay, and then there was this funny hat of Schützenkönig lying around, and I was stealing it.
He got mad.
No, and then I went home. Oh, maybe he's listening to it, and now he knows where his hat is.
Yeah, as if. Now we have 5 listeners. This is great.
Yeah, it's getting upstairs.
But this is what I mean. They need an excuse. They always need an excuse to have fun. Yeah. They need to join a shooting club to where.
So the story goes on. So we were totally drunk. I had this hat, but I forgot it in the car of my friend, and I said, "Don't throw the hat away, okay?" And for years, it was on the roof. You know, with the other trash the family had there.
Oh my god!
And my friend every week asked me, "Hey, where do you get this shit hat from me?" And then I said, "Oh, I forgot it again. Please don't throw it away. I come and get it."
And one day, still there.
One day I was there and honestly wanted to have the hat. He said, "It's threw it away.
It's gone.
It's gone." You owe me $5 for a new hat.
I see. I think the lesson here is, guys, just do it. Don't wait. This is, Sascha didn't wait when he stole the hat, but he hesitated.
His shit hat was a running gag. Yeah. Sometimes he wanted to bring it with him, then he forgot it. It was a really bullshit hat. It was blackish, and there were feathers on the head. It was super huge and buggy.
It seems pretty cool, actually. Unnecessary, but cool.
You know what? When there's a party again like this, I will steal one for you.
Okay, yes.
Deal.
We should try and as an experiment, sneak into one of these vereins. Or try and join it. Just for the purpose of stealing one of these hats and relive your childhood memories.
So we still need to do the special with Comic-Con. I have now an idea how we do the we do it, the setup.
Sounds good.
And we still need to go for the how's it called again? Cannabis clubs.
Yeah.
So the guy didn't answer me, but
we can try.
We should just go there to Mannheim and then ask, hey man, what about this? I have a really good old blue Jetty phone. You sit with us in our studio, and then we
talk about.
Then we talk about how it's going on. Maybe you can bring some samples.
We can try on the podcast. That will not be any way hard on the quality.
I mean, we have 5 listeners now, and everybody's over 18.
That's true. So. No, that's fine. No, I'm just trying to think if I can do podcasts good when I'm high, but you never know till you try.
I remember you said once, if I go out drinking, I go out drinking hard.
Yes.
Same with cannabis?
Only go hard. Yeah, I would say. Definitely in uni was a pretty partied a little bit. I hope my parents are not listening to this podcast. Shit.
We thought you were studying, damn it.
I studied and partied. Mostly partied, but yeah.
I think your university time and mine, there are worlds between.
Yeah, maybe.
I didn't party at all.
I think I studied about 10% of the time.
And still you have 2 bachelor degrees in parallel.
And still 2 bachelor's degrees. I think it's the genes,
So guys, just so you know, he's a really clever dude. He plays piano. How many languages do you speak?
2.
No, 3
and a half.
3.
2.5.
Yeah, 2.5.
I'm not that smart, but I'm not German.
Yeah. And yet here we are doing a German podcast.
That's the whole point. You don't want Germans talking about Germany. They don't know what's going on. Okay, I think the last topic, maybe to sum up the...
It's up to you, yes,
topic.
man. It's up to you. Hit me with the best last one.
Okay. No, it's more of a question.
Okay.
If you're ranking countries by fashion...
Italy.
That's number one?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
You remember those yoga pants? You know, every man is thanking to God that they exist because they really look good on women.
Yeah.
Italy was the first country where I saw those yoga pants. It was 2012. I was walking through Milan, through the city, and then I saw several women wearing this, and I thought, but they are not hiding at all anything. I mean, I can clearly see every shape. This must be an Italian thing. It can't be like an
really?
global phenomenon. And then several years later...
It was invented by an Italian?
No, I don't say this, but in Italy, it was the first time I saw it on the streets, you know?
I think it started in the US. I have a feeling.
Yeah, it could be, actually.
Like the yoga pants thing.
The yoga pants you now also wearing publicly, yes.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Maybe it's Italian. But Italian fashion sense is definitely up there. But you can't discount Korea.
I would have thought, no, you say China.
And Japan. No, China's a bit of a weird one because we're not...
Wait, Japan?
Japan has surprisingly very good, for me, like, because I like their fashion. And also, it's kind of subtle, but I like Japanese fashion.
Really?
Yeah.
So Korea, I 100% with you. Korea is the Italy of Asia, I would say.
If I, because I'm from Asia, I'm from China, I prefer Japanese fashion over Korean. Korean is like very in your face, and you can love it or hate it, I would say. And I'm not a big fan of it. It's very like... Yeah, maybe it's called fashion, but like it's like whatever's popular at the moment. Just like their music, it's like they go for the popularity.
Yeah.
I think Japanese fashion is, yes, it's a bit of that, but it's a lot of like it's more refined in my opinion. Trying to think in Europe.
Oh,
where that be?
Do you know how to differentiate Gen Z and the millennial by the fashion?
Oh, fashion. I was just gonna show them what a Tamagotchi was, and then they'll be like, what is this?
Okay, good one, but it's a sock.
Socks?
Yeah, if you wear those in sneaker socks I'm wearing right now without, which are low, which are below the sneaker, okay, then you are supposed to be millennial, and if you wear them over your sneaker, like a tennis sock, you're supposed to be Gen Z.
No way. Dude,
Yeah.
I never wear like this. Almost never.
You always wear them.
You.
And then I was recently listening to another podcast, not Liam. Don't listen to Liam, just listen to us. And they mentioned it, and I thought, shit, I'm old.
Dude, but I don't think so. I'm old, and I've been wearing like high ankle socks. Well, not ankle socks, but like these high socks for a long time. I don't know, maybe.
Yes.
I do own these invisible socks.
Yeah,
what are they called?
You own them?
I do own them, and I wear them in the summer when it's really hot.
Yeah.
But, oh, I like, maybe because of skating.
Yeah, I actually think it's because of skating that you are more of a Gen Z than a millennium.
Keeps me young.
It keeps you young.
I'm basically Gen Alpha at this rate, because you know it's always you gotta keep up with the times. Gen Z's old now, dude. Gen Z's
81 to
Gen Z's are like 25 now.
Yeah, I don't know even how the next generation is called now.
Alpha, I guess. It's a Z. We finished it, so now it's Alpha.
There are no new generations. It stopped with Gen Z.
Yeah, Gen Zs. All the kids from now on in 300 years, all Gen Zs.
They're all Gen Zs.
Gen Z version 8.
Oh, dude. So, I think
we're good.
We're good for today. So now you have a rough idea how fashionable Germans are.
Yes, and if you want to, let us know your experience. You can find us on Attack. Nope.
Not Attack on
Not
German.
Attack on German anymore. Shit. Sauerkraut Dumpling Pod at Instagram. Sauerkraut Dumpling at Facebook. And sauerkrautdumpling@gmail.com.
Yeah, and please write also something about the new microphone. Do you like now to hear my voice more clear and nice?
Yeah, and if you want Sascha to do an ASMR thing with the new headphone, microphone, let us know.
ASMR?
You don't know ASMR?
No.
It's like when people like whisper into the mic and then like tap on it like.
This is thing?
Yeah.
ASMR.
ASMR, yeah.
Dude, now I feel old, man.
You are, yeah. I feel younger than you.
Is it an?
I think it's called like I forgot what it stands for. It's like audio sync. I'm trying to Google ASMR.
ASMR. Okay, guys, this is it. We Google now what ASMR means. See you on our next episodes, and as usual, stay German.
Stay German. See you guys.